Hey y'all. It's about that time for me to oil my scalp again. And here I am back with some more yapping. You know what I'm saying? Also, I really love these glass bottles that we got from Amazon. Something about it. It make drinking water just pure bliss. Alright, so let me do my oiling of the scalp. A little oil. But yeah, I have some topics. Like I said, this gonna be a little series I do for the time being. Now, whether people watch it is a completely different story. Oh, my eyelash. It's just falling off. I should just take them off at this point. This is my last video. I think I recorded, it was a decent amount. So this is gonna be the 7th video I recorded tonight, which I'm very proud of myself for. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. I'm using the Blue Magic conditioner hair dress. It's just the regular. Oh, it feels so cold on my scalp, which isn't ideal because it's kind of chilly. It is what it is. But I do have some topics, and these are unpopular opinions that I found that I figured I could talk with you guys about, because why not? Again, if you guys are new here, I talk about whatever I want on my channel, but again, a lot of times I do talk about stuff on social media just because I want to. So someone said birthday cards are a waste on children. To some degree, for the most part, I completely agree. Birthday cards are a waste on children. For one, when you get a birthday card, you want to see what's inside. Is it some money? Is it a gift card I can use? As a kid, I don't care about no words. The only time I feel like a birthday card is nice is if you get one of those 3D birthday cards and it has a character that they really like on it. Like one of their favorite characters on it. Because I feel like that's something that would be memorable for the kid, where they will always remember that card. And they'll probably keep that card for the rest of their life. Like, I can understand that. But if you just get them a regular basic card, I don't really see a kid caring too much. It's more than likely probably going to end up in the trash. I'm going to tell you that right now. So someone said people shouldn't wear headphones in the grocery store and in high traffic areas. So I kind of agree with this. I am definitely a person where I'm like, as a woman, when I was younger, wearing headphones out in public and walking, it wasn't as bad now. But now, I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened. But ever since the pandemic and people was locked down, I guess people lost their mind and just don't know how to interact with people, or don't know how to engage. Something different is in the air, because people definitely be getting snatched up and stuff. And I'm definitely a person where I'm like, you need to be aware of your surroundings, whether you a man or a woman. You shouldn't have your music blasting super loud. You need to be aware of what's going on. And also just the factor of somebody could be talking to you and saying something important, or something could be happening, and because you blasting your music, you don't know what's going on. So to me, I'm like, it's important to, I really feel like this eyelash coming off. It probably is. We here, whatever. But yeah, it's really important to make sure you know what's going on in your space, because you don't want to get caught up because you weren't paying attention. You know what I mean? So someone said the dentist is very calming and therapeutic and relaxing. So, after some years, and when I say years, I mean, it took me 6 years to find a dentist I liked. Because I did not really care for the other dentists I went to. Because I've been to a couple in the past couple years. The dentist office that I found now, I actually really like them. And to some degree, it is kind of relaxing being in there. However, I'm not going to lie. They be scraping on my teeth. I'm like, ain't nothing relaxing about it. Because I really just be sitting there like, girl, can we be done so I can get up? I don't really like going to the dentist, to be honest. Like, I go because I have to go. But I really do not like going. It just really don't be hitting on nothing. It's really just, we do it to be healthy. So someone said fast fashion is actually good quality. Now, I can agree with this. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys. Most of my wardrobe is... Do I want to pull these lashes off? No, I leave them on. Most of my closet, my clothes, are fast fashion. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because what? Because I can't afford the high stuff.
I really cannot afford the high stuff, if I'm being completely honest.
Now, you're right. I could probably buy one high quality piece every couple months.
Am I going to do that? Probably not. Probably not.
When I get more stable income, where it's like I'm making a lot of money, we'll come back to that. I have a lot of items that have lasted me for years, way past 10 years. Again, the only reason why I feel like I've had to get rid of some items is because I've gained weight, let's be honest. However, I have bought some items that I thought I was going to wear, and then they still had a tag on them, and then I ended up giving them to somebody else. But for the most part, a lot of the fast fashion items I've bought were actually pretty decent. I think, again, it just really depends on what you're doing. Now, I don't condone doing the ridiculously big, expensive hauls. I actually did a whole video on this where I talked about how, you know, people do the luxury and all that stuff. They can't afford it, or doing all these hauls and stuff. I may go into a bit more detail about that in a future video, but I don't really care about the hauls or whatever, because a lot of people will. They'll buy all these hauls of clothes, show off the hauls, and then they'll dump everything at the thrift store, or they'll return it, and then the clothes end up in some landfill or whatever it's called, where it's just piling up. Now that right there, I don't agree with that. But if you actually gonna use the items, because again, some of these stores have actually really good items that'll last you some years as long as you take care of them. I know people will talk down about fast fashion, but it's like, girl, the only main problem I find with fast fashion is like, well, one, if they pumping out all these clothes, it does hurt the planet. And two, if you know, it's like sweatshop situations or whatever, or the people are working in horrible conditions, then I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't really mess with them. For example, and this may be controversial, but I used to shop at Shein. I think the last time I bought from Shein was 2018, I think. And I hadn't purchased anything else from them. But I still have those same items that I bought from them a long time ago. I still wear them to this day. I still wear practically most of those items that I bought when I did that one little haul I did. It's not on this channel, obviously, but I did. I bought like $100 worth of stuff. And at the time, the hauls was hauling very nicely there. This was before they did their big production where you found out all this other stuff about what they had going on. I'll just leave a whole little Google search. But yeah, I haven't supported them since then because I'm like, too much stuff coming out about y'all, bro. I do have some form of morals for me personally. I don't know about anybody else. You could do whatever you want to do with your money. But I know certain things don't settle with me the right way. Then there's also the factor of the whole them potentially having certain chemicals in their clothes. And don't get me wrong, I know a lot of fast fashion places have chemicals in their items and stuff, but it's different when they actually have did studies that show it. Because if they did studies, I'm like, okay, that's one thing. Because that'll help me decide, you know, what I'm going to buy, what I'm going to get. But if you say it and it's out there and I'm like, I guess I'm not buying from y'all because y'all trying to slay me. I don't think it's anything wrong with buying cheaper items. But if it's harming you or harming somebody else, probably shouldn't be using it. Someone said no drink is improved by ice. That's a lie. To me, pop can be improved by ice. Water can be improved by ice. Specifically, if you've been running and you need a cold drink, it hit different. Because I'm sorry, I'm going to be mad in the mug if I've been working out running and somebody give me room temperature warm water. Not room temperature, but warm water would piss me off. Also, I really like iced tea as far as like raspberry tea. That's good. I don't like that room temperature personally. Someone said Thanksgiving needs to be more commercialized. Thanksgiving was more commercialized at one point because I vividly remember them doing way more when we were kids, like in the 90s. I remember so many commercials that they had. I know Campbell's had commercials. They had Honey Baked Ham commercials. I want to say Stovetop had commercials. It was a lot of different commercials. I want to say even JCPenney had commercials or like for home decor and stuff. Kmart, I know for sure, had commercials. Like, they had stuff like that, but one, people don't watch regular TV. So they probably still do have commercials, but again, people don't watch regular TV. Two, most people don't want ads. But if you saying like Thanksgiving should have more instead of just hopping from Halloween to Christmas, I do agree with that. Like, however, Thanksgiving is based off of, something awful. The concept of eating good, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying? Someone said rewatching movies or a series is way more satisfying than watching a new show. It really depends, because I know for me, I watch a lot of shows over and over again. There are some shows, though. There are some shows that are new, like that I've watched recently this year, that I've already rewatched twice, 3 times. For example, Love Between Fairy and Devil on Netflix. One of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. That show is so good. It is I believe, Mandarin Chinese drama, fantasy drama, romance fantasy drama. But it's really good. It is so freaking good. Highly recommend it if you've never seen it. But there have been a many of shows that I have binge watched this year. And I'm debating if I'm going to do a roundup of shows I watched this year, because I watched a lot of TV this year. Like at nighttime, your girl be binge watching shows. Nighttime and the weekend when I'm not editing YouTube videos, I will watch a lot of shows. Specifically anime series, I watch a lot of that, or like K-dramas or Chinese dramas. I watch a lot of those shows. I've seen some really good stuff this year.
And again, like I said, some I've watched repetitively.
Now, I have watched some of my old try and true shows as well, and it's cool to watch them, but I will say I feel like when I watch something new, I don't know, it just triggers my brain a little differently versus watching something for nostalgia purposes, to me. But that's just how I personally feel about it. I swear, the blue magic gonna get me every freaking time. Sometimes I feel like I could go bald and it would not look bad. But then it's like the front looks fine, but when I turn my head to the side, it's giving elongated alien, and I changed my mind. But yeah, I'm about to take this lopsided eyelash off, because y'all, if you new here, y'all know I'll put on my magnetic eyelashes for a little flare, and then they just be leaving me in despair. But anyways, thank y'all for sitting here chilling with me as I chit-chat and did my hair. Well, oiled my scalp. Make sure you guys check out that whole playlist of me just greasing my scalp and just talking. That is literally all I'm doing. Talking about random stuff and greasing my scalp. But I hope you guys are doing well. Check out my other chit chat videos. I have a playlist link down below in the description box. But I'll be seeing you guys again soon, so stay blessed, stay positive. Bye.